Hello, guys. Welcome back to Castlevania. Portrait of Ruin. I always have to think for a second, like which game are we playing? I've been playing so many games on these collection on this collection last year and the year before, so I'm kind of like, which one is it? I keep wanting to say Dawn of Sorrow because that was the one I played more of. But no, it is Portrait of Ruin. Can go down. We can also go this way. No, we can't go that way. Never mind. That's an ability that we won't be getting for a bit yet. We're going straight down. We're going into what's basically the sewers of this place. Entering a new area. This is called the Buried Chamber. Well, okay, I say sewers. It kind of empties out into a sewer. We're kind of in an underground prison first. That was a golem. He looks very menacing, but at this point in the game, with your weapon build, you'll be able to deal with him pretty easily. Yeah, it's very spooky and creepy how they just kind of grab onto the bars there. You know, honestly, I meant to get to this game sooner. I actually meant to do it for one of my, for a Halloween special. I think it was like last year, but I never got around to it. I ended up having to fit Fear into the Halloween special because kind of ran short on time to kind of think about things because I was really busy last year, so. Ah, damn that. I'm still gonna be pretty. Whoa, dude! It's falling down everywhere. I'm still gonna be pretty busy this year, but I just wanted to try to get something to record. And I was trying to like fit something in that wasn't too long and something that wouldn't take too much time or something I'd be stressing too much to get done. So yeah, that's kind of my whole thing about that. I'm gonna be busier this year too. So I just wanted to kind of do some stuff that was a bit shorter and easier to knock out, and just kind of something that I could jump in and just have fun with. And Castlevania had definitely, this game had definitely been on my list, as well as Dawn of Sorrow, so I wanted to knock this one out. Offensive form, a stance that emphasizes offense. I don't remember what that one is. I don't think I've ever used it. It sounds pretty obvious what it does, though. Ow. Skull Archer. One thing that's really cool, actually, I guess I can show this. That's not the right button. In the original version of the game, you had to actually get info of the enemies. That's what we got the book for Charlotte earlier, because I think it kind of catalogs the enemies as you find them and everything. But in this collection, in the Dominus collection, you have the compendium, which gives you info about everything. That's all the pickups and drops you can get, and it'll have this little animation that shows what it does. Bible. That's pretty much kind of like what the Bible does in Vampire Survivors when you get it. Which did get a Castlevania expansion, so makes sense. Javelin, yeah, that's a big javelin. But no, like, you just get an animation and it'll show you what it does, so pretty cool. Equipment, that shows your weapons and whatnot, the items, and the enemies. So this will just have every enemy in the game listed. It'll show what they drop, what they're weak to, all stuff like that. So, kind of useful to read. I spend a lot of time in here just reading through it, kind of learning what drops what's weak to what, stuff like that. It gives you info on everything, like enemies, bosses, what have you, so you can just go in there. Excuse me, Bat, I was busy. As for that, I am smacking you with my giant club. I swear, Charlotte just doesn't Charlotte's kind of computer doesn't know what the hell. So sometimes she either gets stuck running back and forth, or she can't make jumps. Yeah, like right there. Where am I going? Not that way. We want to go over this way. Well, I can go that way, but I don't want to right now. This is the Mudman. This is another grinding room, by the way. You can use this to grind off enemies because they spawn for a while. That's a Frozen Shade. Usually I'm better at dealing with them, but when there's other enemies in the room, little harder. But no, like, these guys will spawn for a while, so it's basically another grinding room. You can take out as much as you want, gain some experience, you know. Yeah, just the enemy designs and the animations for all the enemies is so good. That's one of the reasons I love these games. Okay, up or down? Let's go down first. Oh, wow, thank you, Charlotte. You literally saved me there. I could have walked into that and taken damage, but you took it out before I could do that. So thank you for that. Cestus, that's a weapon. I don't think it's as good as what we have, though, so... I'm jumping a lot now. the Invisible Man. That guy's actually one of my favorite enemies. I like him. It's just an interesting idea. Yeah, no, I'm ducking a lot, but that's kind of just like I've gotten into a habit. It's kind of a safety precaution. Because like if you duck a lot, you're safe from projectiles and stuff like that. So that's kind of, I guess, why I do it. Alright, so you gotta time your jumps here, because these will flip the moment you land on them. And one of these rooms, there's going to be bats flying around, so it gets annoying really quick, because they'll knock you back down. Speaking of bats. There's a way down here, too. This area's pretty big. It's actually... Okay, I found the warp. Cool. We'll use that for later on. This actually has a fairly large map. It's nothing on Dawn of Sorrow. Oh, that's the dragon zombie. This thing can be kind of tough. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, got him. Good. We are good. Ugh, this death animation is so creepy. But yeah, that's it has a fairly large castle and a lot of large areas. It's got nothing on Dawn of Sorrow's castle. Dawn of Sorrow actually has a massive castle that you have to explore in it, but so that'll take a long time to look around and find stuff once we get to that game. But Merman, these can be slightly annoying because they go really fast. I'm supposed to back up. Yeah, now we're in the sewer system, and there are, like, you know, fishmen down here, so that's cool. Speaking of cool, I did not mean to do all that, but it worked out in my favor. Wasn't so lucky on that one, however. You're hanging out back here. It's just a basic Invisible Man. I don't know why, but I like that. Yeah, I knew it. You were gonna drop down. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, those slimes do a surprising amount of damage, by the way. Sometimes with Jonathan, I can get locked in his attack, and then I can't do anything. Like I can't move. I get hit. Okay. Gotta get my bearings for this whole area again. There's, like, nothing down here. It's just in case you want to grind for a while, I guess. There's another level. Level 11. Manure, that's another useless thing that you can sell if you wish. Probably doesn't give you anything. It's like the rotten meat. Bye. He tried to come down to get me, but just fell into a pit. It's like, I'm gonna get you. Ah! Jump, Jonathan. Jump when I'm pressing the jump button. Otherwise, you'll get smacked by bats, and it will not be fun for anybody. I don't want to go that way yet. I think over here, if I remember correctly... Bunch of frozen shades over here. Yes. There is a pickup over here. The Ice Fang. So make sure you grab that. anyone's gonna ask if this is gonna be a 100% run, probably not. I don't know where every item is in the game. I know where a lot of them are, every time. I know where a good few of them are early game, but I don't know where all of them are. This one sucks to get, because you're trying to get over there to grab that, and there's just bats spawning left and right. I think I already have that anyway, so we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, this room's annoying. Because there's just constantly bats everywhere. There we go. I'll take him out quickly. There. And, yeah, this is to another area. I don't think we want to go this way yet. Yeah, the Great Stairway, that's too far. We go back in. Go back in. We don't want to go that way yet. There isn't much that we can do there yet. Not terribly far to go for a while here. We're mostly just going to be fighting, we're mostly just going to be fighting bosses. Because there's another boss down here, too, that you have to go a little further to get to, but he's there. Oh my god, these bats, man. They're so annoying. Jonathan, get up there, man. Come on. Get up there, dude. Thank you. Okay, yep. Mudman room, so you can grind in here as well if you want. 1,000. Spirits is starting to get up there. It's going to take a little longer to get to another level. Boy, I'm going to have so much to upload in the next little while, depending on how much I record. I might upload this before I upload Lunacid, because I'm recording that beforehand. Might have just spoiled that if it does go up before this does go up before that, but I think I'm planning on recording further into this one right away, because this one is just, I'm getting more into this one, and usually the one I'm having the most fun with is the one I record the most. So I want to get back to I'm gonna get back to Okami and maybe Metroid 2. Metroid Prime 2 I haven't played in forever, so that might be... And my memory on it is a little bit rusty, so... Still thinking about what the status of that one is, but I think I definitely want to get back to Okami, because that was one I was meaning to get to for a while. And then I have other stuff planned for this year as well that I want to do, so... Lots that's gonna be going on. But anyway, let's go back up now. Freaking die. Yeah, look at that. It's like they're programmed to fly right into you, and there's nothing you can do. Yeah, look at that. He directly angled upward. You're not supposed to do that. It's not even how flying formation works. In order to fly up, you have to turn up. Actually, what am I saying? It totally does work like that. Oh my god, all the way back down because I got hit once. Nope. That one almost hit me too. Oh. Come on, controller. Jeez. It's my controller's button screwing me up too, though, it seems. God, I hate this freaking room. Out of my way. There. Finally. It's not even all that hard, but everything was just messing up. Okay, never mind. That's not the right way either. Yeah, okay, let me get my bearings down here again. Yeah, okay, there is an opening that way. Because the Great Stairway is kind of, like, pointless. We can't do much there right now. Okay, so we have a long trek back to get to that other room. Just... Ugh. Okay, I'm leaving. Never mind. Trying to take out a slime. Stupid bat kept getting in the way. Whoa. Did not mean to pause there. Oh, you dick. Well, that'd be good, but he went no and just hit me on the way out. What is that? Oh, that's the invisible man. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh. There's a lot of enemies in this room. Literally just hear my button presses when I'm loud. This controller is actually pretty noisy too. I'm using like this kind of third-party one for my Switch, and it's kind of loud. Ow. We're in the floor, man. That shouldn't even work. Yes, we can go that way. I was about to ask. Okay, good. Just wondering where, like, the save points were in here, but no, there's one earlier on here. Okay, so from here, we're going up. It's another golem! Ow. Those are really menacing-looking enemies, but at this point in the game, you'll probably deal with them quick enough. Especially if you've been grinding up levels. Oh, okay, there's another level up. Guess I'll keep that in. Just in time, too, because we're about to head on back in here. I don't remember there being a lot that we can do in here right now, but we can check it out anyway. Skelerang. Oh, yeah, you're right. We do go this way. Durr. We have to see this scene first before we do anything else. Ugh. It's death. I thought you would appear, the one who imposes upon my master.
He's swirling with black magic. I've read it about him. Dracula's eternal servant, death.
Dracula isn't the castle's master anymore. Why are you here?
My, what an odd thing to say. This castle belongs to Lord Dracula. To him and no one else.
I get it. You've joined forces with Bronner because you're thinking of resurrecting Dracula, aren't you?
Bro, who are you talking about?
There's no point in playing Tom. We already know the current master of this castle is a vampire by the name of Bronner.
Vampire Bronner. Even with my power, I didn't sense that. This needs to be dealt with before the return of my master.
What? You really didn't know? Well, it doesn't matter. You're connected to Dracula. So I'll fight you here and now.
Huh. With that useless whip of yours, at least your dead father was strong enough to yield it.
Don't compare me to my father!
Calm down, Jonathan. You can't beat him without a strategy.
And to think he needs a little child to admonish him.
Sorry, Charlotte. Whenever someone mentions my father, I just lose it. That's alright. It's not like you started hating your father just now. That's the point in getting angry at someone who isn't. But what's the point of getting angry at someone who isn't even here?
It's because he's not here. Listen, my father only taught me the basics of fighting. Then he went and got himself killed, leaving me the heir to the whip. A whip he didn't teach me how to wield. He was so selfish.
He must have had his reasons. And don't forget that you've been fighting with the whip's power so far thanks to his teaching.
Maybe so, but that Dracula may be reviving. I can't even use the power when I'm meant to use. Yeah, so you might be getting some connections of, personally, who his father might be, because there's a lot of characters in this series that are known to, you know, wield whips and be very good with it. That's an Ukobak. Those enemies were in, Dawn of Sorrow as well. They're like little goblins with flames. Yeah, we do have to go this way first. This is a little shortcut to the area, so I was going the right way the whole time. But I might keep some of that other stuff in, because we at least went the right way. Persephone. If you check the description for this enemy, it'll say that she's like, she's kind of the maid in Dracula's castle. She keeps everything clean, which is why she has the skull vacuum cleaner. She's kind of cute, though, honestly. It's kind of a shame she's an enemy. She has a little animation. We don't see it, but she has this cute little animation occasionally where she kind of, like... She does this formal thing where she bends over and, like, does that thing with her dress, and she goes, like, welcome. Like she's just kind of a cute little thing. Okay, there it is. I was about to say, let's get the saver before we fight the boss in here. I'm hoping that I'm good for this. Which one is this again? Oh, no, yeah, it is you. Yeah, so this is our next boss fight. And this guy here, he's like the easiest boss in the game. He has 2 attacks, spawning enemies, and that thing he shoots out of his mouth. Other than that, he doesn't do much. What is your name again? I'm not actually hitting him right now. You have to jump up and hit his head. Doesn't have his name right there, but yeah, he's like, this guy's like the easiest boss in the entire game. He's so easy. Oh, damn. I was being a bit too hasty there, but you can literally do this whole fight without getting hit. We'll see his name in a second. I can't remember what his name is. We'll see it after we take him down. But he's like so easy. Oh, never mind. That's a new attack. I don't think I've ever seen him do that, actually. Man, dude, my controller is just not having it today. Screwing up. It can be a long fight, because at the point we're at, he just has a lot of health, but... Ah, jeez, jump when I hit jump. Good lord. You're kind of recommended to grind a bit before you do this, because otherwise this fight can go on for a while. But I didn't really do that. It is actually kind of a tedious fight. Yeah, there we go, got him. Karamat, that's his name, right? Yeah, it's kind of it's a little bit of a tedious fight. He's really easy, but it just goes on for a while unless you really up your damage. But yeah, that's Karamat. He's pretty pathetically easy. He's one of the easiest bosses in the game, in my opinion. That one attack, though, I don't think I've ever seen him do that, where he shot the little things downward. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. Let me go back and do that real quick. Yeah. With how this one room is just like all slimed up and looks like a lab. I think what Karamet's supposed to be is he's like a, well, probably like a failed experiment or something. Stone of Flight. Double jump in midair. There's the double jump. Hey-oh, that's like one of the best things that we can get in the game. Or at least one of the most helpful. Partisan. That's a spear. What? Yeah, how good is that again? I have to check real quick. Partisan. That's weaker than what we have, actually. But it's a spear. It usually is, compared to what we have here. Oh, okay. Try to steer clear of these things so you can get damage in, because they will turn you to stone. They have kind of a stone breath. Okay, that was a delayed reaction. Okay. I'm just checking what's over this way. Oh, yeah. Look who it is down there. It's ICCU. If you wonder why I said that, wait for it.
I see you.
See? ICCU. That's what I'll always call them, because they say that every time they fire at you. Oh, jeez. Persephone immediately when I walk in there. We have another painting coming up here right away. I don't think we can do much with it, but this is like the path to it. Ow. Yeah, if she gets you caught in the vacuum, she'll kind of turn you around, so you'll aim the attack another way. And you actually get a unique voice clip from Charlotte if they catch you and freeze you. You'll hear Charlotte go like, "What?" And you'll just get stuck in place. Alright, here's the warp for this place. That's cool. Oh yeah, you heard it there. She went, "What?" Okay. Okay, yeah, we do need to go this way. Because there's other stuff in here that we can do first before we get to the next boss fight. We're going to be spending a lot of time in this place, actually. This is Sandy Grave. This is also where the game starts to kind of ramp up in difficulty. It's a nice looking area, though. I love that background. But actually, I think we should probably call it here, because we've done a lot this time around. Okay, I'll get past this little segment here, and then we'll probably call it. So mummies, they'll kind of spawn a lot, and you can use them as kind of fodder for grinding in this room too, if you want. They're a little more deadly than some of the other stuff that you encountered in these rooms, though, so be careful of that. Yeah, they have that little ranged attack with their arm. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it here because I actually want to go back. I just realized I should probably get some items before I go through here because this area is going to get a little rough. So I'm going to go back and do that, and in the next video, I will meet you back here. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you then. Goodbye.